based on the time I've known Kevin. I'd first just like to say, of course, it is December. It is panto season. And I do refer to the fact that it's December, Steve, not the neighbouring process. So, it's panto season, and it's could be fair to say, Kevin, that your career, it's behind you. So, what I'd like to do is just go through a few key points, a few key happenings that went on during the time we've worked together. And it does go back a few years. First met Kevin in '87. He just transferred over from Treasury. However, as it's panto season, I'm going to do this in the form of a panto. So I shall start. Long ago, in a land of bean counters and human abacuses, one lone rebel fell out with the chief bean counter and was exiled to touchy-feely caring land, where his choice of language was more easily forgiven. Now, this rebel went by the name of Kevin Pan, and he had a secret. He never grew older, and he could fly. Sometimes very high. Sometimes even as high as a kite. Now, Kevin Pan soon realised that touchy-feely caring land were being misled in their quest for accurate information by the rulers of a place called Never Never Deliver Land. And that he would need some help in what was sure to be a long battle ahead. So Kevin Pan assembled a fearsome bunch of boys and girls to help him. There was Babyface Pew, Nicky the Spreadsheet Skinner, Pat the Curl Moores, Paul the Chemist Spacey, and not forgetting, of course, the Train 'em Hard, Train 'em Mean duo known as the Enforcers. This motley crew were joined a little late, naturally, by myself, Little Adam. So called that while I was a big boy, I was not a big boy, if you know what I mean. And also, at that time, Pele the Dribbler Zadazi, anyone seen him play football, and Heather the Glacier Cherry. This bunch of troubleshooters became known as the Lost Boys. Yes, largely due to the fact that Kevin could never find them. The Lost Boys were all kept in line by Kevin Pan's trusted friend and confidant even, Herman Tinkerbell. Now, many battles were fought during those years, with the Lost Boys fighting gamely with the mighty hordes from Never Never Deliver Land, who were led by the tall and slightly quirky looking Captain Blue. Now, Captain Blue soon realised that the only way he could win these battles was to have a mole in touchy-feely Carey land, and soon recruited an all-too powerful ally, who I shall call Tandra Sailor. Sailor because she did sail close to the wind, and like all sailors, spent much of her working life out of a den. And between them, they did hatch a plot to capture the Lost Boys and keep them in Never Never Deliver Land with promises of untold riches and many gadgets and stuff. This plan did work, and Kevin Pan spent the next few years plotting his revenge. This revenge plan was helped no end by Captain Glue being replaced by Captain Doctor, who did take his eye off all the ball. Except the little white one where he spent most of his day following around a golf course. And soon Kevin Pan, with the aid of double agent Allars, he who talks a lot and says very little, was able to build up another group of fighters who he imaginatively called the Lost Boys 2, the sequel. This started with the return to touchy-feely caring land of Herman Tinkerbell and Little Adam. Now, Little Adam had not spent his time in Never Never Deliver Land unwisely. He had developed a trick that would help no end in the battles to come, for he had learned how to become invisible.